Hi, my name's Mel.
And I'm Holly, and we're the co-founders at Her Spirit, and we're really excited to welcome you all to the very first Her Spirit Summer Solstice swim taking place tomorrow. This video is just a bit of a safety briefing to make sure everybody has a fun, social and safe event. First of all, when you arrive on site, some of you will be arriving today to register or tomorrow morning. You'll find the registration right in front of you in the car park. You won't miss us. We'll have some lovely summer solstice flags, so head that way and we'll start to queue you into registration and get you through as soon as possible. So when you're there, you'll meet one of our amazing Her Spiriters who will be supporting you to collect your swim hat, some lovely high five nutrition and also your timing chip. So for those of you doing the 10 and 5k, this is the lovely blue hat. Now Mel, you're doing the 10k, so you're going to have one of those. Say hi to Mel if you see her in the water and cheer her on. I'm sure she will do that with you too. If you're doing the 1k or 2.5, you have this lovely fluorescent green hat, so we will not miss you. We'll be looking forward to cheering you kind of all the way. Each of the swim hats will have a number and you will also have a chip timer that's the same number. We just ask that you put the chip timer on your left ankle and also your hat on your left hand side, so we can count you out the water, and our lap counter here that will be on the pontoon for our kind of lap swimmers will be able to help you make sure you do the right distance.
So talking of that, we've got 4 distances. So as I said, there's 10 kilometres. So the 10 kilometres is going to be 4 laps, and you start at a very early 5:30 a.m. in the morning. It will be glorious and sunny, we have no doubt.
Absolutely.
If you're the 5 kilometres, you start a little bit later and you start at 5:45. And then we lead into the 2.5k, which starts at 6 a.m. And if you're doing the 1 kilometre, you are starting at 6:20. And it's a rolling start, so if you do want to go in with your friend, then you need to make sure that you stand in the line, and you'll go 2 by 2 into the water, and we'll split you between 10 and 15 seconds between each set of 2. So that's important.
Just quickly on that kind of queuing system, there'll obviously be a lot of you waiting to get into the water. So there's actually 185 swimmers, which is fantastic and amazing. It's going to feel really brilliant. We just want you to make sure that you turn up at your swim time and not before, just so we can manage the numbers safely and we can make sure everybody's social distances appropriately in that queue. You will see some of our other Her Spiriters with a placard saying please wait here. We have space for 20 to 30 people in the start area, so if you find one of those signs in front of you, please be respectful and just please wait behind that sign, and we will get everybody started very quickly.
So many of you will come by car, and many of you won't have anybody to then be able to give your car keys to. So there will be a board that you can leave your car keys. What we need you to do is put that on there and write your car registration on it. So obviously your car is very safe, and we understand where and when you kind of get in and out. So please do so. If you're coming down on flip-flops, then you will leave them at the beach. It's obviously at your own discretion to then be able to leave them there, and we will have somebody looking after them, but can't guarantee they will be there because the swans might take them, because there's a lot of wonderful kind of swans that are gaggling kind of around. So yeah, great. And remember, it's a really social, easy swim start, so don't panic. Nobody's going to be doing anything other than making you smile.
We would just ask to just bring minimal things to the start, because there is a limited amount of space, so just bring absolutely what you need, ideally just flip-flops and obviously your car keys if you need to put those on the board. So when you start, you will cross the start mat, and then you will start your swim, as Mel has already said. If you cross the finish mat, then your time will be stopped at that point. So if you do want to take a rest or take a break, then there are options around the place to do that, around the 2 pontoons in Lake 2 and also where we're standing here in Lake 1, which is going to be a feed station. So just beware that if you cross the finish mat, then your time will be stopped and it won't be restarted again.
So important to have nutrition on the 5 and 10 kilometres, and the pontoon that we're standing here, which is the channel between Lakes 1 and Lake 2, is where you're going to be able to leave your nutrition. They'll be in boxes, but again, you need to bring your own bottle, and we need you to put your name and your mobile number on your bottle, either on a sticker or marker pen. And if you've got any nutrition such as jelly babies, or you're bringing your high five gels, then again it needs to be in a clear plastic wallet or bag that again's got your number and your telephone number and your name on, and that's your responsibility to then be able to kind of feed from that. So make sure that you stay hydrated and make sure you stay fueled during that time, because it's really, really important.
So just one of the most important things when you're in the water, obviously tow floats are mandatory, so you will not be allowed to get into the water without a tow float, so please obviously make sure that you either have your own or you have rented one. There are a limited amount here at Spring Lakes should you find yourself needing one on the day, but that will be your responsibility to hire that directly with Spring Lakes. If you are in the water and you're feeling like you're in a bit of distress or you need some water safety support, then all you need to do is roll onto your back, put your arm in the air, and either one of the water sports safety team here at Spring Lakes or one of our many kayakers that will be on the water will come and support you. We have a full paramedic support team here, so should anybody need kind of support, then we will be able to get that to you as soon as possible. But hand in the air, on your back, and then we know that you need some help and support from us.
And when you finish, which I know you all will, and you'll all finish with a massive smile on your face and feel really euphoric, we've got this wonderful medal that you are going to collect. We have a specially designed medal tree designed by Holly and the wonderful Mark here. Please get your medal, and we have a bottle of water for you to then be able to drink. Then once you've done that and you're feeling very excited, you can head over to the cafe and get your cup of tea or get your cup of coffee and your bacon butter, or if you're any intolerances, again, you just need to then obviously kind of make us away. But we really, really, really want you to have an amazing time. Thank you for your support. Thank you to Zogs for providing us with all our swim caps. Thank you to the wonderful High Five for providing us with all our nutrition. Thank you to Swim Secure for enabling us to be safe and getting everybody around. Remember, there's all discounts for that. And thank you to the guys from Hoob that again have helped to support us with lovely marker buoys like the one to the side here to make sure that you don't get hopelessly kind of lost because the heron has actually kind of moved. So I think, Holly, we just want everybody to have a great time, don't we?
Yeah, absolutely. The Summer Solstice is all about having a social, safe swim and meet new people and just enjoy yourself. So it's non-competitive, it's not about the time, it's all about the experience, and we know you'll have a great one. So we look forward to meeting you all at registration today and then in the water tomorrow.
And as we always say at Her Spirit, together we've got this, so have a great time, and I look forward to seeing you in the water or on land or sharing a cup of tea after it. So have a great one.